Using the 4 strands of thread, outline the pre-printed bear on the fabric with the back stitch. This stitch is a 2 steps forward, 1 step back, by leaving no space between the stitches. A back stitch is a basic hand stitch where the thread is sewn in a back and forth motion. The top of the stitch looks like a series of small touching stitches while the back is overlapping. An easier stitch that you can use instead of the back stitch is the running stitch. Both of these stitches will give a beautiful result. Now, using the 2 strands of thread, create the spines with the straight line stitches. The straight stitch is the most basic of the stitches. The straight stitch is probably the first embroidery stitch you should learn. Straight stitch can be used in a variety of ways to create different effects. Use the 2 strands of thread and make satin stitches for the inner details of ears, hands, eyes, and nose of the bigger bear. Satin stitch is a fill stitch covering small areas with smooth, close stitches that lay flat on the fabric. The stitches should be very near to each other. It is important to pull the stitch gently so the threads don't feel tight on the fabric. Satin stitch has a very easy procedure. What is difficult in this stitch is to maintain the neatness, especially on the edges of the pattern that is being filled. When doing a satin stitch, we have to make sure the stitches are not pulled too tightly as it will distort the fabric. The beauty of the satin stitch is just how simple it is. It is sewn in simple straight stitches, making it a fast and easy option to fill spaces and shapes. Fill the eyes of the little bear by making French knot stitch with the 2 strands of the thread. Wrap the thread around it twice. Keep the longer end of the thread pulled with your fingers while putting the needle back. This stitch can be used to do little flowers or as a filling stitch to fill in small circles.